have 15 people who have a connection to Sligo, famous people with a connection to Sligo. I'm going to tell you a story about each one of those. Today I'm going to start off with Edward Peter Doherty and his connection to America's greatest president, Abraham Lincoln. Okay, Edward P. Doherty's story begins here in Castle Street in Sligo, in this building where his parents were born. They emigrated in and around the time of the cholera epidemic in 1832 to Canada, and Edward was born there in 1838. The story of Lincoln was being Lincoln's great Avenger. We go to the cemetery here in Sligo and continue the story. Edward Doherty, when he was 20 years of age, he moved to New York, and the Civil War broke out around the same time. He joined the army. He was captured at the first big battle of Bull Run, along with Michael Corcoran, very famous general from out Ballymote. The both of them escaped. He joined Corcoran's Legion after that, and fought right through to the end of the Civil War and afterwards. While he was stationed in Washington in 1865, Abraham Lincoln was shot by John Wilkes Booth. A posse was formed, 25 people. Edward Doherty was put in charge. He was the captain. They followed John Wilkes Booth down to Virginia, where they surrounded him in a barn, and he was shot by allegedly Boston Corbett, although there was an argument that it was Edward Doherty as well, but more than likely it was Boston Corbett. For that, he was honoured. He got promoted. He continued in the army for quite a few years until he left the army, went back to New York. He went into business first and went back to New York. That's where he died. The son of Sligo parents who lived in Castle Street, rose to infamy. He's not buried in this grave. This is his family's grave. But inscribed here is the great Avenger of President Lincoln, which is a great honour for somebody coming from our town.